Sexy and I know it.
At the age of 33, local urologist Dr. Sloan Steeple was diagnosed with a testosterone level of an 80-year-old man, a diagnosis that he would never have known about had it not been for his tenacious wife Susan's demands that the doctor visit the doctor himself. Together, the two of them authored a book on low testosterone and how it can affect relationships, appropriately called I'm Still Sexy, So What's Up with Him? We've got both of them in the show today, and I just love, if you look at this book, the very first thing that really stands out to me, Susan, is he low? Steeple's testosteronetest.com.
Absolutely. I'm glad it stands out.
Yeah, it does. now, doctor, let's first off talk about what testosterone is. And for the most part, we've always heard about estrogen levels being low, but I've never thought testosterone levels being low. So explain that for me.
Sure. Well, testosterone is the male hormone that is key to making a man a man. And basically, it keeps a man a healthy, happy man. So when you're low, a lot of problems can arise.
Absolutely.
I was talking about punching my man card earlier. If I don't have the testosterone, apparently I'm not punching the man card. So what made you say, hey, listen, hon, something is wrong? What caused you guys to get the test?
Well, Andy, I'm sure, as your wife can attest, women just tend to be the stewards of men's health. Mm-hmm. And they're the first to notice that something's wrong, something's off. And guys are just kind of busy going about their day, so punching their man card. So I was the first to notice it in Sloan and just started asking some questions and then some tougher questions. And finally he showed up at the doctor's office and learned his diagnosis. So
now, first off, 80-year-old man, were you like, no, let's retest? I know I'm more man than an 80-year-old man. Let's retest this thing. What went through your mind when the doctor told you that?
Well, you know, when your wife starts analyzing you, then you start to analyze yourself, right?
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
So I had suspicions because I started to, figure out what was going on. I was like, I am really tired all the time, and I had a lot of the classic symptoms of low testosterone. So really, the blood test really just confirmed it in my mind. So I wasn't as shocked as you think I would be.
And real quick, why is it just now that we're hearing it?
Good question.
You know, about the last 10 years, we've come a long way as far as information and research and learning about testosterone and how important it is to a man. And also, there's more treatment options. So anytime you have more treatment options, there's more prevalence, people find out about it, and people get the help they need.
And you wouldn't have done that without your wife, Susan. So you could probably talk about this just as good as the doctor can, about symptoms. What did you notice?
Absolutely. Sloan just was always an outgoing person. When we lived in Shreveport, he was always visiting with the friends, playing with our two young boys. Just started to get a little more lethargic, moody, irritable. And then when the low libido kicked in, that's when I definitely sent her to the doctor.
You're like, look, I don't know if you've seen this, but I'm okay. This is good.
Okay.
Something is wrong on that side. So I love the title, I'm Still Sexy, So What's Up with Him? What's up with it? What made you guys finally say, we need to write a book about this? More people need to know this.
Well, and we just decided, there are some books out there, but we kind of decided writing together from our perspective, our personal story, but also his medical expertise. But really approaching women on the subject, because like we said, they're the ones that are going to notice. And so that was kind of our decision. Also to not write a boring, stuffy book. We just decided there's enough of those on the bookshelves.
All right.
So we thought we'd have a little fun.
Now I have this complex. Now, I want to see if I have low testosterone. What do I do?
Sure. Well, there's a test that I have on my website that's a really good one, and that lets you have an idea if you're at high risk of having low testosterone or at low risk. But really, it's a simple blood test. Any doctor can do it. It's a free and total testosterone, and based on the numbers and the symptoms, that's the diagnosis.
All right, one more thing. Where can I get this book, Susan?
Locally at Hastings and Barnes & Noble.
All right.
Thank you.
Spectacular. Thanks, guys. Coming up on the show today, we're going to talk about another book. This one chronicles all things that are great about Amarillo. We're going to introduce you to the photographer and author and hear why they think these are the greatest parts of our beautiful city. And without a doubt, a major part of our city during the summer, the musical drama Exes. We'll introduce you to another star of the show a little later. Plus, our good friend Rory is back in the kitchen this week after taking a little vacation to St. Martin's. That means she's making seafood. Keep it here.
Remember,